Hello and welcome, familia. I'm just absolutely loving these videos, and I love everything that you guys are all doing outside of the live chat. Big shout out to the group who helped create the Discord page. Shout out to my boy John um, for it as well. I know you didn't. I know you don't want credit. Neither does Maurice, who's on here, who I haven't seen in a while. Um, but I do. I'm that type of person. I like to give credit where credit is due, and also thank you, in that way for taking that extra step. What's up, Maurice? Um, Again, John, thank you so much. If for those of you who don't know, the Discord page is a new page someone created outside of this live chat for all of you to get together and request prayers and help support one another outside of the live chat rooms. Um, if you're interested in joining, the link is in the description down below. So a lot of you here already know how these blocked party work. I've already added the link to the songs in the description below, so you can start popping them open in another tab or a different device. So yeah, definitely do that. You want to have these songs ready. If this is your first time on the live chat, I'm seeing maybe a couple of new names. If this is your first time on the live chat or your first time on a blocked party, please let us know. Say I'm new here or this is my first time, so that we can all give you a proper welcome. In the meantime, I'm going to say hi to some of you. Hello, May West. May West loves. Thank you for joining us, Rusty. I hope everything's well out there in Japan. Christian Perez, MC Jen Chalet York, welcome back. Erika Ayala, hey baby, love you. Roxana, hi, welcome. Who else? Damaris Navarrete, hello. Dori, welcome. Who else? Orani, Adonai, Ann Horton, welcome. Debbie Santos, welcome. Welcome. Excellent. So let's start off. What do you say we start off with a little attitude of gratitude? If you can all please just let us know where you are, actually what you're thankful for today. So I just want to know what everybody else is thankful for today. Today I'm thankful for the ability to practice patience, because it's something that I was not struggling with, but something that I definitely do need, and that's trusting the great spirit's patience. Learning that just because I plant a seed doesn't mean that that I'm gonna have harvest tomorrow. It's patience, definitely. So what are you thankful for? Let us know. So Matias says he's thankful for their job. Um, Christian Perez says for Jesus. That's a good one. Okay, Charlotte Lawrence, first time on a live party, blocked party. We'll explain what's going on in just a second. Grateful for a safe trip. That's great. Jennifer Mosquera says thankful for peace, for friends. I'm thankful for all your prayers as well. My honestly, I haven't given you an update, but my mother has found peace. This house has found peace. That person that we got rid of is no longer troubling us. And I actually, if you watched me on Instagram, I just recently had a live chat with Erika, where we spoke about forgiveness, and he's another person that I want to forgive, and I actually want you all to pray for. His name is Juan. Pray for him that he may find peace wherever he goes and begins to make his life apart from us, and find peace and love and comfort wherever he finds himself, and that he lets go of whatever anger or frustration he may be holding on to, and let it go, so that he can live in peace and move on with his life. So that's where we are. Forgiveness. in the middle of this chat, we're gonna do forgiveness as well. So if there's anyone you are wanting to forgive, we're gonna mention them later. But for now, we're doing the attitude of gratitude. We're practicing gratitude. We're practicing saying thank you to the Great Spirit, whatever you may call it, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, the Father, whatever you call it. We're just being thankful. So Stacy says thankful for a long, busy day. Excellent. So I'm gonna start moving us on. I'm gonna start off with my famous dad jokes. So if you're ready, here we go. We're gonna start off with the first dad joke. What is the difference between a bad joke and a good joke? Timing. Oh, that joke was both good and bad at the same time. So let me know if you need help explain with that joke. Alright, so if this is your first time on a blocked party, what we're doing here is we have parties called blocked parties because these are songs or artists that get blocked on YouTube from me posting their music. And La Familia, that's the chat room that you're in now, this live chat. If you're on this live chat, you're family right now. So we call you La Familia. So if you hear me say La Familia, this is you. La Familia has helped me discover a way of going around this copyright issue. And what we're doing is there's a link in the description down below to the songs that we're going to be covering. We're covering 3 songs here today. And so what I want you to do is right click on that link and open it up in a new tab. You're going to open it up in a new tab. You're going to let the video play. Once the commercial's over, you're going to hit pause and you're going to bring the cursor down to 0. We're going to count down and we're all together going to hit play at the same time. And you're going to hear the song on a separate device or in a separate tab if you're watching this on the computer. And you're going to watch me react to it silently. So you're not going to hear any music on this video. So if you're wondering like, oh, it's quiet, I can't hear the music, that's why. You're going to have to play this on a separate tab, okay? So if you're with me, give me a thumbs up and we'll set up the first song. Shout out to Jose JM who has provided us these awesome tracks that you're listening to. If any of you out there have tracks that you want me that you're okay with me using as the intro music to these videos, please share them with me. If you have kids or family members who are looking to have some kind of exposure, I'll give them a shout out, and if they want, I'll link their music page in the description as well to give them credit. So awesome. So it looks like we're all on the same page. Familia, I need your help. Again, if somebody comes in and says, what are we doing? Please direct them to the instructions in the description down below so that we can get these, so we can get them on the same page, okay? And then let them know. I'll mention the timestamp in the video so they can catch up and be on the same page with me. All right. 20 seconds behind. All right, that's why we're all gonna hit play at the same time. You hit play at the same time with me, you'll be synced up with me, and then I'll be reacting to it. Oh, sure. Let me post the link to the first video. All right. So the first song is gonna be "Have My Heart." I am gonna be on cam. Sorry. Boom. There I am. I apologize. Thank you for that. So here I am. Welcome. Sending you all virtual hugs and a lot of love. All right, I just posted the link to the first song, so I'm going to give you all a few seconds to get on the same page with me. What you want to do again is open that song up in a different tab or a different device, and you can hit play. You can let the video play all the way through or skip it, depending on which type of commercial you get. You're going to pause the video, put the cursor to 0, and then we're going to move on. So little by little, I'm going to stop explaining the process so that we can get through these a little bit faster. So let me stop the music that Jose has provided us with, and and then we'll get started. This is the first time I'm hearing this song too. I really enjoyed Maverick City Music. If you liked Maverick City Music last time, can you let me know? Like, do hearts. Show me some hearts that you loved it. My favorite guy was what's his name? What's his name? Is it Chandler Moore? I think it was Chandler Moore. Really good singer, very very good singer. So we're starting off with that. If you missed the last Maverick City Music blocked party, check it out after this. I'll try to make this one short, even though these songs are long. So I'll try to keep it short, so you all won't I won't keep you too long. Excellent. Cool. All right. So I hope everybody's there. Again, you are not going to hear the music on this video. If somebody, are you ready, kids? If somebody pops in and says, "Hey, what's going on? I can't hear any music," please let them know in the live chats. Okay, just say, "Hey, look at the description," and then I will post the link here one more time. You guys can copy the link and repost it in case they're lost. You can you can have them join us and be on the same page. Excellent, John. Thanks so much again for the chat room. Everybody seems to be enjoying it very much. I know that Carrie H also created a website. I'm gonna share that link with you probably on the next video. For those of you who don't want to do the chat version of it, she created a website. You could just pop in there and leave your prayer anonymously, and she'll repost it, and then everybody could just stop by and pray. So thank you for that. All right, excellent. So here we go. The first song we're covering today is Chandler Moore and Chris Brown. Not that Chris Brown, right? A different Chris Brown. It's called Have My Heart, Maverick City Music, Tribal, and we start the countdown now. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, we got the tribal. Oh, that keyboard. That's an awesome keyboard. I bet it's super expensive too. Ah, that voice, man. Wow, the piano's awesome. See that raspiness? Erika, you say you can't sing, but you can. You have a good voice, and that raspiness, don't let it stop you. You can sing. Beautiful. Ooh. Put your hands up, everybody, on the comments. I was in the dark. Wow, beautiful. I'm on second minute 1, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ooh, he's got a great voice too. What's this guy's? So this is Chris Brown? Ooh. I love how the drum came in. We got air drums here. Oh, okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Can you put hearts in the comments right now if the Great Spirit can have your heart? Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, this rhythm feels so good. Oh. Mm. Ooh. Oh. Yes, it is. Ah. Oh. I'm so glad this song isn't even halfway through because I'm loving it. I don't want it to stop. Wow, Chandler Moore, man. Build, 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 build. Nice. Oh. Dum the gut, the gut, dum the gut, the gut. Ah, the gut. Beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Come on, Maverick City Music. Unblock your music, bro. Unblock your music. I'm trying to. Wow. Explosive. Bah. Some of you are kind of tight with Jesus. Can you just pray to Jesus that Maverick City Music discovers this somehow and says, hey man, sorry, we're going to unblock your music. Go for it. Play it. Spread the love. Spread the peace. Come on now. We're trying to do some good here. Wow. Yeah, I'm on minute 5, minute 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Real Thing is coming up next. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Haha. Don't we all have parts we don't like? Mm. Try to hide. Wow. Ooh, there's like a guitar maybe in there somewhere that just did that. Dun, 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 dun. It stood out so clearly because the piano left some space there. Beautiful. Some of us have those rooms in our heart that have been locked for years. Can we just put, you don't have to unlock it yet, but can you just put the key in the lock and just have it ready? Just have it ready. Oh, he just did something with his voice that hit. That hit. Wow. Everybody's having like their own little prayers. Or worship. In music, I like when they repeat something because they set the tone for comfort. Like, oh, beautiful. Oh man, that sounds so beautiful. Those little pauses, those like dun 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 da da da. It's like throwing something up in the air and then catching it. Da da da. Like that moment where you throw a kid up in the air and they hold for a little bit before they drop. That's what that feels like. I used to be that kid. My uncle used to throw me up, and there's like nothing like being suspended in the air for just a tiny little second right before you drop back down. That's what this song is like. Ooh, lower bass. Boom. No competition with no distractions. If you're competing against someone now, like, give that up. If you're being distracted by something, free yourself from this distraction. Whether it's food, alcohol, drugs, a person. Oh, this is so beautiful. Uh-huh. Ooh. See, I do hear a guitar in there. Can we start turning the, just don't open the door, but can you just turn the lock now? Just turn it. Just turn it, have it ready. The door will open. Can you let out all that, like, that hurt and all that anger, that resentment, the shame, all that stuff that's locked up? I think now this song is like perfect for releasing that. Oh, I was expecting a big build up, but it's not over yet. We still got a minute. Mm. Wow. Yeah, we're at minute 12, 12:02, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lies to. Beautiful. Like he reaches for a note and then comes right back down. Oh, wonderful. Said one more time. If you just joined us, we're doing a blocked party. You can't hear it here, but I'll explain once this song is over, and it's almost over. Wow. So if you've already just unlocked that door, just step away from it. Just step away from it. Wow. Whew. I gotta, I'll be honest, I teared up a little bit. I teared up. This was a beautiful song. I'm definitely adding this to just my background music. Um, this guy, man, this guy Chandler Moore is amazing. I love his voice. He's just got such a powerful voice that he doesn't need to scream to assert that power. He says it, he does it with emotion. You can hear it. I can have my heart. Like he just like the softness where he's more interested in emoting than he is singing, you know. And this guy Chris Brown did a really great job as well. These lyrics were just amazing, 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 and I couldn't help. I got a lot of images here when he started speaking about the different rooms of your heart. Yeah, powerful stuff. Powerful. And as I said before, we're gonna continue on with we started off with the attitude of gratitude, and now we're gonna move on to forgiveness. Let's unburden ourselves. You don't have to mention the person by name if you don't want to, but if there's someone who you just want to take the next step, move towards healing yourself, like, and offer forgiveness, even though they don't ask it, even though you think they don't deserve it. It's not about them deserving it or not. It's about you unburdening yourself and you freeing yourself and beginning to heal yourself so that you're not manifesting that anger or that resentment into towards like yelling at your children or being impatient with your boss or being impatient with your customers or being impatient with your parents or being impatient with all that. I want to practice that patience, and let's unburden ourselves by offering forgiveness to the person who has hurt us. So you can do that in the comments now while I do the ratings. For this song, lyrics, I'm going to give it 5 Archies. Beautiful lyrics, beautiful words. And music, of course, 5 Archies, straight out, all the way across the board. They get 5. 10. Let's multiply that. Let's do that. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Excellent. So the next song is Real Thing, featuring Dante Bowe and from Bethel Music. I've never heard this song. It's Maverick City Music, tribal music, whatever that means. We got a super chat here. Let's see. Alexander Bateman, thank you for the super chat. Leonardo, please try to react to "Lean Back" by Capital City Music featuring Dion Davis. It's even better than Maverick City Music. Why don't we do this? At the end here, I have "Lean Back." We're gonna listen to Maverick City Music's version first, and then I'll throw that one in there at the end. How about that? Are you okay with that? Is everybody okay if we throw in one extra song? Yeah. Kobe says exactly. Forgiveness frees the prisoner. The prison forgiveness frees is not the person you're forgiving. The prisoner forgives. The prisoner forgiveness frees is you. Yeah, definitely. It's crazy, but it reminds me of this thing where they say that like we feel like we're imprisoned, right? But we try to get out of this our own way, but we don't realize that the gate was never actually locked. It's always been open. It's just a matter of you freeing yourself in that way. There's a story behind that. I completely killed it by not telling that story, but that's more or less that's what it is. Excellent. So let's start getting that next song ready. Let's get that other song ready. This is gonna be this next song is "Real Thing" featuring Dante Bowe. I will share the link with you if you're new. If you just got here, we're doing blocked party, so you're not gonna hear any music coming from this video because they block their music, and I don't want to get a strike against my channel, and so we are going to work around it, and you're gonna play that song. You're gonna click on that link, open up a different tab or a different device, and we're gonna count down and hit play at the same time. Listen to the song separately, and you'll watch me react to it. All right. So, if we've already done offered forgiveness to that person that hurt us, we're going to move on here as well. I just really quickly, while we get that song ready, I just want to point out I went through something, where when my stepfather came into the picture, he sort of kept my mother from being a mother. And so I was spending a lot of time on my own, away from him and my sister. And I felt when I was older, I felt like I was abandoned as a child to a certain degree. It was more dramatic in my head than it actually was in real life, but that's how I felt, And my 6-year-old self just felt that way. And one exercise that I did to sort of free myself, I was in meditation. I went into deep meditation one day, and I walked into what felt like it was my spirit. And let me take out my wallet from my back pocket. It's bothering me. I walked into a room, and there was a door that was locked, and I unlocked it and opened it, and my 6-year-old self was in there. My 6-year-old self was sitting on the ground, afraid to come out into the world. It didn't trust anything or didn't trust anyone. So my adult self offered my hand. I offered my hand to my 6-year-old self. It didn't trust me, and I said, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Like I've grown up. I won't let anything hurt you anymore. And so my 6-year-old self grabbed my hand, and we walked out of that room, and we went, and now we sort of bridged the gap that existed in between my resentment and my lack of understanding to why certain things played out the way they did in my life. But I realized that a lot of, through my experience with other people, that a lot of us have these rooms where we've locked up our younger self. Some of you, something happened to you when you were 13, something happened to you when you were 14, 19, 20. At some point, something traumatic happens where we stop growing emotionally, or we need emotional healing. And some of you do need to go in there into your heart and unlock that door. You don't have to open it if you're afraid of opening it yourself, but unlock it and just take a step back. Let that inner child come out. Let that inner child, let that old you know that it's okay. I mean, if you're ready for that. Some of you are too scared to revisit, and that's okay, but know that exercise is there for you whenever you need it. All right. So I'm sorry I missed your comments, but also just quick point that my 6-year-old self, I apologized to my 6-year-old self. I said, I'm sorry that I wasn't there to protect you. I'm sorry that it took me this long to come out, to bring you out. But I think I'm mature enough. I think I'm put together enough to know that I can and I will protect you. So work on yourselves. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on. If you're ready for the next song, please give me a thumbs up, and we will move on. Yeah. We will move on to the next song. I want to thank you all for coming together, in the live chat and outside. Thank you for keeping the live chat positive and respectful. And if someone shows up who's not respectful, please just kindly, there's no need for you to argue with them on my behalf or anything like that. But let's take the Jesus approach. Real quickly before I forget, somebody shared a picture with me earlier today of someone who had a tattoo on their arm that said Judas 8:2, and I thought at first, I was like, what the heck does that mean, and why would a person go through the trouble of tattooing themselves? And it pointed out that Jesus knowing, I can't believe I'm actually it sounds like I'm preaching, that Jesus knowing that Judas was going to betray him, he still fed him, and he still washed his feet, and he still like allowed him on his table. That's big. That's really big. Knowing that this person was going to betray him, knowing that this person was going to be the end of him, he still allowed him to eat. So Yeah, do with that whatever you do with that whatever you want. But let's take that approach. You know, some of these people who want to hurt me, who on the comments sometimes, they're hurt too. And so let's take that approach, shall we? Adonai, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Next block party, please react to Dante Bo Come Alive. You got it. You got it. I will. I'll make note of that. I'll make note of that. Thank you all so much for all that, being kind, and for allowing me to be open the way that I am. I appreciate that immensely. You have no idea. No idea. So anyway, okay, so let's move on. Let's do now, the next song here is Real Thing featuring Dante Bo from Bethel, Maverick City Music, and I saw a bunch of thumbs up, so we're starting the countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. We got the artwork, tribal, second 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got piano playing. Bam. Awesome. I like their logo. It's pretty cool. This is Dante Bo. Oh, that acoustic piano. Ooh, got a guitar coming in there. Ooh, he's got like a vintage voice. Is this from God's perspective? That acoustic piano is awesome. This melody has like a swinging... I don't know why I'm getting a picture of an image of being on a swing. On a giant tree. Beautiful. Ooh, wow, that run was nice. Okay, I see where it was going with losing your religion so that I can believe like a child, or be loved like a child. Wow. Wow, how he's yelling. Wow. This video has 33,000 likes, by the way. I just noticed that. I love that picking. Beautiful. Oh. Mm. Wow, that chord was beautiful. Ooh, boom! There's like a off chord there, like, ooh. So I'm on minute 5, second 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. That's not a number. I was just hearing. I heard something. See, it's building up. The only thing that matters. I feel like it's something that's expanding this way, and it expands as it goes along. It sounds like those old preachers. Ha! Don't ask why come. I don't know if you all know where that was from, what movie that was from, but wow. That sounds like a melody from like a soundtrack. The Legend of 1900, if you've ever watched that movie, it's a beautiful movie. The Legend of 1900. Beautiful piano playing. Oh, Kobe. Good point. Realer than the reality we are currently living, God is on another level of real. The level of real that we are never created to understand apart from Him. Oh, I have something like that. There's, to me, there's reality, your own experienced reality, and then there's a separate reality called actuality, where things are actually happening without calling them good, without calling them evil. It's sort of like a middle way that we cannot really fully experience because we're divided between the world of good and evil. So, good, excellent. I'll get into that maybe sometime in the future. Wow, what a voice, yeah? I love how his voice is intensifying. The piano is still just here, making everything nice and beautiful. So the music for me, I've said it before, but the music for me is like a playground, and he is just jumping all over the place, sliding from the monkey bars back, doing backflips with the vocals, you know. and the piano is just sort of, if you can imagine a ground, and every note makes the playground pop up, and he plays with it, and as the note comes down, he can jump, and then it comes back up, and now it's a slide, and he slides, and then it comes down, it goes back up, now it's a swing, and he swings and flips, and then it comes down, and it comes back up, and it's a slide again, and he's sliding. That's how music is for me. The piano brings up this playground and then brings it back down. The vocalist is just playing with whatever is brought up to surface. See, now the piano's adding, sort of making the playground a little bit more full. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, the control here. Awesome. What an amazing voice. What an amazing voice. Cool. Dante Bo. Awesome. Excellent control of his voice. Just very real. So, real thing. He's the real thing. Yeah, beautiful. I think Pam actually was the one that suggested this, so excellent choice, Pam. Excellent choice. Thank you all so much for joining me here. If you just joined me, we're doing a blocked party. You didn't hear any music because their music gets blocked if I play it on here, so we're listening to it on a separate thing. Yeah, and he was chewing gum. That's if you know me, you know that's chewing is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like hearing somebody chew with their mouth open, like that sound. Anyway, but anyway, let's move on. So the next song here that we're doing is called "Lean Back." It's not not that song, right? Not the hip hop song that was like "Lean Back." Not that one, right? This is with Amanda Lindsay Cook and Chandler Moore, and somebody suggested that we listen to it with Capital City, which we'll listen to it after this. But I want to hear what Maverick City Music is doing with it. Sister Carol Ann, thank you so much for the super chat. La Familia Room, great idea. And Judas ? Someone had to be that person to fulfill the promise to us of eternal life as Corey's reckless love. Wow. Yeah, I see that. Every character playing its part to fulfill the end game, if you will. That's awesome. Thank you, sister, for sharing that. I can't wait to see you, by the way, with your headphones and your veils. So please do send me a screenshot when you do that. All right. All right, so we're moving on to the next song. So far we practiced patience, we practiced forgiveness. Now let's practice not patience. We did attitude of gratitude. We practiced forgiveness. Now, what do we do? What should we do? Let's do while we set up the next song. Why don't we mention someone who you would like to personally thank, who has been a light in your darkness. It could be literally anyone in your life who has just been there for you, who has shown you kindness, who was there when you needed a light, who just maybe just listened to you while you ranted about something or dumped all your emotions onto them. So if there's someone, can you please just say a quick thank you to this person for being there, or mention them by name. As we're getting all these songs ready. Christina Polis, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. And while we do that, I want to say thank you to those of you who have shared your stories with me on Instagram and emails and all that about how life is just how the videos have impacted your life and how they came into your life at certain points in your life that you needed that. So thank you. I'm gonna add my own little list here. So Erika, thank you, love, for being there for me, for your love and your support, and for your encouragement and for your prayers. By the way, which reminds me, Erika had a prayer for all of you, and I want to read it to you. She said I could read it. I'm not sure if she meant on here, but so this is Erika's prayer. While you get your songs ready, just listen. It says, I want to say a prayer over everyone on this channel around the world and extend a prayer to all their loved ones. I pray that God continues to shine upon them, and I pray that He continues to show them the many blessings He has to offer. I pray He heals anyone in need of healing, and for those who may not always see the light in the darkness. I pray that He leads all of you into the beautiful path of joy, love, compassion, and peace. I pray for all of those whose health has been impacted through this pandemic, that they are healed by the surrounding love and faith of the Holy Spirit. I pray amongst all of you to continue to lift one another up and pray we all find comfort in knowing you're never alone. I pray every day for La Familia and give thanks to you all, for all have been a blessing to my life just as much as Leonardo's life. Thank you all for being so supportive, opening your hearts to us, and for being such beautiful spirits. I pray we all stay connected and this community Leonardo's built continues to grow. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. Love, Erika. So this is Erika's prayer for all of you. And the community is growing, and I want to point out that in the description down below of this video there's a link to a prayer chat room. I will copy the link now and paste it on here on the live chat. You're all more than welcome to join. Just download the Discord app and enter your prayer there. Carrie H also has a website that she built for anonymous prayers or just for simple prayers, and I will share that link on the next video so that you all can do it anonymously if you don't want to do it in a public chat room. But that chat room is meant to help support one another, to share your stories of maybe something you're going through, and just be a support to one another. Please, I just ask that you please keep it positive. That you all just make it a support system, build a community. I have a quick question. I'm gonna get the song ready, and I have a quick question for you all. I've just recently, someone sent me a video of someone named Rob Bell. If you've heard of Rob Bell, can you just give me a thumbs up if you've heard of him? And also in the comments down below, if you can let me know what you think about his teachings or his sermons. I find him very interesting. He has a video out called An Introduction to Joy, and I think it's one of the most entertaining, most real, not even a sermon, it's just a talk. And he throws in some things about the gospel in there. I find him very interesting. If you can let me know what you all think of him. But he said if you want joy, lower your bar. You can find joy everywhere. And so I really liked his talks. I've heard about 5 of them already, and he's very insightful in all of them. So let me know. Let me know if you've heard of him. Alright. It's okay. Cool. So let's get the next one. Let's get the next video going. I'm going to copy the link and add it to copy the link address and add it here. Wait, is that? Yeah. There's the link to the next song, and we're going to start the countdown. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're ready, and we'll start the countdown right away. We're already about an hour in, so thank you so much for those of you who've joined. Excellent. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. All right. Danielle, I did see your comment here. I will take that into consideration, okay? I every time I look at something new, I always look at it both with an open mind and with slight caution. But I can have a clock. I'll see if maybe I can figure out a way of doing it, but we'll see. All right, so here we go. We're doing Lean Back featuring Amanda Lindsay Cook and Chandler Moore, and this is the countdown. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. We got the lights come in, tribal, curated, spontaneous worship moments, the Maverick City music, and keyboard. Right, we're on minute 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So far I've done Real Thing and Have My Heart. This will be available so you can go back and watch it again if you missed anything. This is a new face. I like her voice. Oh, I like that. Pattern is nice. There's Chandler. Okay, here we go. Nice. I like this pattern. Okay, well now we got some drums kick in. Building it. Oh, they go well together, don't they? Like their harmonies, beautiful. Both raspy voices. The piano's pattern has changed. Now it's added a few notes in between there. Wow. Chandler. Ugh. Who you are, who you are. Wow. This guy. I love how it's a slow burn, right? How slowly it's building up to where it's going. if you have felt this love before, can you put up some hearts in the comments? If you have felt this deep, deep love that doesn't want anything in return, it just loves you. It doesn't want you to say that you love it. It doesn't want you to give anything of yourself. It just loves you. And in that love consumes everything that hurts you. I meant by God, the Great Spirit, the Holy Ghost, Jesus, whoever you've felt this love, this type of love, if you've ever felt that, there's going to be a follow-up question here soon. See, now we're changing pattern. We're back home. Follow-up question. For those of you who have felt this love, is there something still there? Is that love like still left over? Like, or is it something that came and left? Came and left, either say came and left or still here, like still present or still there. Like if you put it in a bottle inside in your heart. Please let me know. We're on minute 6:38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh, Chandler. I was gonna say Chad. Chandler. See how he's just... He's so talented. Now, for those of you who say that that love is still there, so if you missed the question is, have you felt that love of God? Have you ever felt the love of the Father or the Son or the Holy Spirit come into you, into your being, and do something in your life? If you've ever felt that, was it something that came and left, or is it something that stayed and still is present? And if it still is present, I want to ask if you all could please pick one person in your life, one person. Think of one person in your life who you really love already, or someone who you haven't expressed love to in a while. Pick one person, just one. I mean, you could pick multiple, but I would just love it if you pick one person. And I want you to take a little bit of that love that you put in that jar and put it into a cup and offer it to that person. It could be in form of a text if they're not near you. Just, I love you. They're probably going to be like, what's going on? Why? I just do. And send some of that. Grab your phone and record yourself, your video, and just say, hey, haven't talked to you in a while. I just wanted to tell you I love you. That's it. That's it. Share it. Can we do that? Can you all please do that? Do that for me? Take that and just give it to somebody else, please. Somebody else who probably has not felt that in a while. There are people out there in the world today that have not been told that they are loved in so long. So long. They have not heard someone say, hey, I love you in so long. And just brighten their day up. Share that fire, like somebody pointed out, it's a fire. Share it. Share that fire. Just, you don't have to give it all. Just that. Just one person. If you like to go to the extra mile, share it. Multiple people. Share it with multiple people. It was given to you freely. Please share that freely. There are people who don't know a love like this, and just let them know. Sure, it's coming from you, but it's not your love. It's the love of the greatest spirit. Yeah, it could be in the form of heart emojis, sure, if that's the language they speak, but just let one person know. Just let one person know. Maybe think about the grumpiest person you know. They're probably the one that need it the most. Some of you need to tap into that love first. So give yourself some time. Maybe close your eyes and think about how great it felt when you received that, when you experienced that, when you opened up your heart and you felt that love flow through you, and how wonderful it was, and how you excited you were, and how it broke you down, and how it consumed everything that was hurting you. And just tap into that love and just send it. Send it in text. Write somebody a handwritten letter. It was not meant for you to keep. It wasn't meant for you to store. It was meant for you to spread, and you know that fountain never ends. It never runs out. So don't try to keep that love to yourself, because there's literally no point in you trying to keep it to yourself. It wasn't meant for you. If you have a gift, like if you play music, that gift wasn't for you. That gift was never meant for you. That gift was for the people that you sing for, that you play for. That's who the gift was. You're just the box that it's packaged in. That cooking, that baking that you do, that wasn't your gift. You're just the box that gift comes in, and you're meant to bake and cook for those people that you love. Put some of God's love into that meal, and just give it to that person and say, I love you. Enjoy this. This is done with love. Right? God gave you the gift maybe to sew some masks, and you're doing well now. You're selling masks. Can you take 3 masks? 3 is my number. Can you take 3 masks and just give them away? Find someone and give them away. Put the love in that sewing, in those stitches, so that love can reflect and spread. It could be as simple as you holding a water bottle and praying love into the water, pouring it onto a glass, and serving it to your husband or to your wife or to your child, and say, here, I brought you a glass of water. Really? Why? Because I love you. That's why. What's going on? Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I love you. That's it. if you were blessed to make the most delicious lemon cakes that that Leonardo has ever tasted, bake that cake right now. Like, just go into the kitchen now and bake that lemon cake. Make that hour and a half drive to drop it off at Leonardo Torres address. You know the address. Ooh. Is there someone who like works their butt off for you? Someone who like wakes up super early in the morning and doesn't complain? When they get home, you just wrap yourself around them and tell them that you love them. I mean, there's so many ways of sharing your love with people, and it's not that difficult. It's not, you don't have to spend money. You don't have to do much. Just a simple text, a simple hug. Like, say that you love them with the hug. I mean, things like that come through, and they'll ask, like, "Are you okay?" You know. We just got done listening to "Lean Back," by the way, by Maverick City Music. I didn't even do the ratings for Real Thing, but you already know, 5 Archies lyrics, 5 Archies in music. This song, I love the lyrics. 10 Archies. I love it. Any song that speaks about love in this way, I'm a sucker for. So I just felt compelled to let you all know, like, God loves you in a very selfless way, gives you talents, gives you skills, gives you arms, for God's sake, gives you legs that work, and eyes that see, and ears that hear, and mouth that tastes, and you know, sure, sometimes we say thank you, but remember, those gifts are not for you. You're just the box that those gifts come in, and you're meant to give those gifts out, especially if those gifts somehow contribute to your income, to your household. Give some of it away. All right, so I'm gonna search for "Lean Back" by, I think it was Capital City Music, I think is what they said. With, what was the name? Can you let me know again what that was? "Lean Back." Was it Dion Davis? No, that's another one. So the one I have is plus Spontaneous, Capital City Music. They mentioned some names, but there are two videos here. One of them is Washington DC, Sweetest Name album. It's 12 minutes long, and there's one that's 10 minutes long. Can you let me know which one I should choose, porfa, please? Let me see if I can go back to the super chat here that was mentioned earlier, and see if I can read what that was. Supers. Capital City. Oh, here it is. Okay. Alexander. Sorry, guys. Dion Davis. Okay, it is a Dion Davis. Okay. I don't know who Dion Davis is, so I want to make sure that I pick the right one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I need help with this. Sorry. If whoever made the suggestion, if you can add the link to in the comments section, I'd appreciate that very much. So it's the 10-minute version. Is that right? The 10-minute version? 10 minutes? You're not saying that because you want to get out of here soon, right? It doesn't say, on the video it doesn't say Dion. It just says Lean Back plus Spontaneous, Capital City Music, live from Washington, D.C., Kingdom Come album. But it doesn't say Dion on the title, so are we sure it's the 10-minute? It's the 10-minute version. Can we confirm that? Yeah, that's the one? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So let me copy the link. I know some of you already know, some of you already are on top of that. Let me push play first and copy the link while the commercial is playing. I don't have premium YouTube. Alright, cool. So now I'm pausing it and I'm putting the cursor to the beginning, and I'm going back here so I can share the link with you all. This is the link. If you are just joining us, this is blocked party. The music gets blocked, and so actually I don't know if Capital City Music gets blocked yet, but we're just gonna assume it is. So we're doing blocked party. What you want to do is click on the link that I just posted in the live chat. You're gonna open it up in a separate tab if you're watching this on a computer, or open it up in a separate device. Open it in a different device. We're gonna do a countdown from 10. We're all gonna hit play at the same time. You're gonna listen to the song in a separate device or a separate tab, and you're gonna watch me react silently. So you're not gonna hear any music on this video whatsoever. All right. And I thank you all so much for coming up with that wonderful idea to do this. So here we go. We're gonna give everybody a few minutes, a few seconds to get on the same page. I want to thank you all for participating in the sort of like these little exercises that I'm mentioning here, with regards to thanking someone and sending someone love, and you know, and all of that. So thank you for participating. And I hope that we just made some people's evening or morning, depending on where you are. I just posted the link again. We're hitting play. We're letting this commercial skip. As soon as the video plays, you're gonna put pause and you're gonna bring the cursor to 0. We're gonna do the countdown, and then we're gonna push play at the same time. You're gonna watch me react to it silently. And then this will be the last song I do. I have my beautiful aunt in the other room, my aunt, my tia, who raised me and who was just wonderful at comforting me as a child and showing me motherly love since she was a kid. Since I was a kid. And she practically raised me. She's like my second mother. I have so much love for her. She's hungry in the other room, and I'm gonna feed her. I don't know what I'm gonna pick up something good for us to eat after this. So thank you. It should be so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Who, by the way, this aunt of mine, it breaks my heart. It really does break my heart, because she raised me. She raised me, my aunt, my sister, my brother, and a couple of cousins of mine. She practically raised us, watched us all grow up, and for some reason, the Great Spirit didn't want her to be a mother. So she's not able to have children of her own, but I love her so much. Sad, right? But that's the will. Who are we to argue with that? So, and she is a breast cancer survivor, so I'm really proud of her. She's so strong, so strong. All right, so here we go. We are going to we're all going to count down. Okay, so here we go. We are doing Lean Back. In brackets it says plus Spontaneous, a dash Capital City Music, another dash live from Washington, DC, another dash Kingdom Come album, and we're all hitting play on play at the same time. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Got the piano going. Same piano. It seems like it's the go-to piano. Maybe one day I can get a piano like that. Keyboard. I'd like to get a keyboard like that, actually. Let her practice in the old one that we have upstairs. Oh, we got a violinist. Beautiful. Wow. Ooh, I like how he dropped back into that note. Beautiful voice. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Brenda D, you are loved, accepted, and welcomed. All of you are loved and welcomed. The violin is... Ooh, nice. Violin is a nice touch. Every time I think of string instruments, I think of spirit. For some reason, it's just, I associate it. Now the drums is coming in with brushes. Here's an interesting exercise. If you know someone who's an atheist, you don't want to say anything about God to, but just message them that you love them. Send them a message or something. Let them know that you love them. Wow, this is beautiful. The violin is beautiful here. You can hear the guitar. Wow. See, the drum came off of it. Let the piano and the violin play for a little bit. And by play, I mean, like, imagine a playground, just like I said before. You are playing. It's very playful, just sort of like the nature of the spirit is. You know, it just comes and goes. It swarms around you. It goes through you. Beautiful. Honestly, I do think I think I like this a little bit better. This version. Boom. It sounds. I'm getting an image of like an open field, just an open field, mountains. I said open, but a field, and then mountains way in the background. You gotta add water there, so a creek, a very fast creek. Oh, I love the boom, boom, boom. Ooh, okay. Is that Dion? There we go. Ooh, so powerful. Ah, aha. I knew his love not no other, love that no other. I like how beautiful. He's got that. Boom! Everything's so dramatic. Bah! Crash! 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 Sister, thank you so much again for the super chat. The Great Spirit gave Thea children and yourselves. Yes, he did. He did. Yes. Yeah. See how when the drums came in, it was a whole different field, playground, and now we're here. It's like calm. It feels like gliding through the field, enjoying seeing all the flowers and everything. That love that flows from love, from a bird's eye view. Oh. Ooh. Calling me higher. I just got a picture of like being on like a hot air balloon and going up and up and up and up and starting to see that field and that mountain from a higher perspective, and you could see everything that flowed out of love. All of this, all of our existence, I do believe that it started out with love. So strong. And boom. Say lean back. It was building up, building up, building up, and when it said lean back, it didn't reach a peak. Wow, you guys are doing some amazing suggestions here. This music is amazing. The link to what? To share the link to the song? The link to the song is right there. Yeah. Wow. All right. So sorry, I shared the link late, but that's there it is. Wow. Okay. Let me take these off so I can finish off the video. This is beautiful music. I love the suggestions that you all are making. I want to say thank you to everyone for joining me. Out of the two, I think I like this version better. I think I like the energy better than the one with Maverick City Music. But I don't think I did the rating for the other, so it's five Archies on the lyrics for sure for both. Music. If I had to give one over the other, like a higher score than the other, I would do 5 Archies for sure with Chandler, Maverick City Music, and this one I would give it a 10, only because I feel like it took us through a different journey. I feel like it took us through different fields, if you will. But I don't know, because also emotionally, I feel like the other, like Chandler just really adds that, like those harmonies were beautiful. Oh man, I'm conflicted. I don't know. You guys help me out. Is it a tie? Is one? Which one did you like better? Which one did you enjoy better? Let me know. Let me know in the comments or in the live chat. I want to say Red Rocks Worship. Yeah, we'll do another block party for Red Rocks Worship because I did like their music, so we will. Okay. I'll post something on Instagram and I'll have you all vote or make suggestions for Red Rocks. When I post, by the way, on Instagram, when I say that I'm making that I'm gonna have a blocked party, or I name the artist and I say which songs do you want to hear, please leave the suggestions for that artist, because I got a lot of like, oh, Hillsong, or please listen to this other song, and so like I want to just have suggestions to the artist, because then it gets confusing for me, because I'll look up the song and I'm like, that's Hillsong, and just etc. So we will. I am gonna get back to United. I'm sorry, Hillsong United and Hillsong Worship. I am gonna get back to them. So, and then I'm also gonna get back to King's K this week. And so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we'll get to. So just if you haven't followed me on Instagram already, please follow me on Instagram. I'm going to ask for requests in the stories. Okay. So while we're on our way out, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want you to know that I really love all of you, and I'm sending you all my best. You guys have all been so wonderful, so good to me. As like Reckless Love says, you've all been so good to me and to each other, and I appreciate all the love and positivity that you all bring to the chat room. Bunny, yes, I will do some King and Country. Actually, I'm a little late on that. I haven't. I'll check them now. If you can make a suggestion, not in the live chat, but in the comments of this video, and add the link to the song that you want to hear, so I can check whether or not they're blocked, so I can either do a blocked party or do it on a regular video, like I always used to do. Please share the link. Corey Osbury's song "So Good." I will. I'll check that out. I'm gonna do all Corey Osbury's music as well. So. Thank you all so much. Remember, please help me spread love, help me spread peace, and spread kindness and joy and patience and all that good stuff that comes with what you receive through the Great Spirit's love that He shares so openly and so, so unconditionally. I want to say that I'm going to leave you with a couple of dad jokes here also. I want to point out that I own the world's worst thesaurus. Like, it's the worst. Not only is it awful, it's awful. Oh man, I crack myself up even if you don't laugh. It's okay if you laugh at me. It's okay to laugh at the joke, and if you laugh at me, just put ha 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 so I can feel like you laughed at the joke. Oh man, I'm trying to look through some here, but have you heard the joke about Velcro? Velcro, what a ripoff! Oh man. Yeah, let's end it with prayers as well. So if you have someone you would like all of us to pray for, mention them in the comments and we'll pray while I tell jokes. That'll lighten the mood a little bit as well. Mention your city so we can pray for your city so that Rona can be Gona. Don't you hate it when someone answers their own questions? I do. Oh man. Oh, that's my favorite. I gotta tell Leonardo that one. She's gonna be busting up. Again, I'll repeat it. Don't you hate it when someone answers their own questions? I do. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so here's a good one. I hate. This is a good one for Pam, since she's learning Russian. I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. Oh man. Oh yeah. I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. For those of you who don't know the joke, Russian dolls are those dolls that you open up and there's another doll inside of it, and then you open that one up and there's another doll inside of it, and then you open that one up and there's another doll inside of it. Oh man. This is my kind of joke, because I always tell people that I'm horrible at math, but I'm gooder at English. Yes, I say gooder at English. Some people get it, some people don't. But this is a good one. If I got 50 cents for every failed math exam, I'd have $6.30. Oh man. I'll read that in again. If I had 50 cents for every failed math exam, I'd have $6.30 now. Oh man. Hey, it's not my fault. They say that 5 out of 4 people are bad at math. Oh, 5 out of 4 people are bad at math. Oh, Brenda D, I gotcha. If you're an American, when you go into the restroom, oh, I know this one. An American, while you're in the washroom, what are you when you're in the washroom? You are a European. Oh man, it's still funny even though I know it. It's still funny. Oh man, European. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for all the prayers and the blessings and the super chats and all that you do to support this channel with your presence as well. Thank you all so much for reaching out to me outside of this. Thank you all for being a part of the prayer group that is now on. What is the name of that? What is the name of that app? I forgot the app. It's come on, Eagle Powers, come to me. Discord. There it is. Discord. Thank you all for being a part of that. Thank you for those of you who took the time to create that. So John, thanks for creating it. Thank you, Carrie H, for taking the time to create that website, which I will share soon. I just don't have the link to it now. Yeah. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful morning. Remember, please spread the love. So message someone right now. Oh, I'll share the link right now. Copy. And for those of you who don't know about the chat room, there it is. Please be kind to one another. Be respectful. Be loving. I am going to be doing a live tomorrow. Kobe, I am. I'll probably do 2 videos tomorrow because tomorrow is Wednesday, and I do my World Music Wednesdays, which I love to do. So if you have any suggestions for World Music Wednesdays, please make it. And then I will probably do another blocked party tomorrow for Red Rocks, whatever it's called, Red Rock Music. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me again. Sending love, sending virtual hugs. The blocked party will probably be about 4:30, because I want to give Erica some time to get off of work. But the World Music Wednesday, it's going to be probably 10 o'clock California time. Probably 11 o'clock California time. Yeah, for tomorrow. I'll do World Music around 10 California time. And then the blocked party will be about 4:30 tomorrow California time. Alright. Remember to spread the love. If you didn't do it earlier, just message someone that you love them. Don't tell them why. Just tell them you love them. If they say, "Are you okay?" say, "Yes, I just love you." If they say, "Are you okay?" "Yes, I just love you." If they say, "Why do you love me?" "I just do. I love you." So this is PM, by the way. So 11 a.m. for World Music, California time. And 4:30 p.m. California time tomorrow. Alright? Alright, everyone.